Ahoi! Weiter geht es bei Monkey Island. Hier lehnt auch die süße Ratte. So, ich habe mich gerade gefragt, ob wir jetzt eine neue To-Do-Liste haben. Ja, haben wir. Hier steht auch wieder drin, was wir machen müssen. Mit den Piratenanführern sprechen, um Geld zu bekommen. Und wir brauchen einen Haufen Geld, um die Expedition zu organisieren. Ja, das Geheimnis von Monkey Island finden und die glorreichen Zeiten nochmal durchleben. Es ist eine Art Minispiel.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Okay, wir brechen ins Innere der
My
Insel
business
auf.
right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the fat wad of cash they're gonna give me.
Stimmt, richtig. Wir gehen gar nicht ins Innere der Insel, wir gehen zu den Docks.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Also ich muss sagen jetzt schon mal, das Design gefällt mir sehr gut. Das war ja so ein bisschen umstritten. Mir gefällt's. Ist so ein Kompromiss, es erinnert ein bisschen an früher. Oh, da ist LeChuck! Da organisiert LeChuck gerade seine Fahrt. Das gibt's doch nicht.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Die gute alte Scamba. Der Ort, wo Piraten noch Piraten sind, der Grog noch nach altem Wasser mit ein bisschen Fusel schmeckt. Und die Holzbeine unter den Tischen sind.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
Ich hatte nicht gehört, dass es einen Führungswechsel gab. Wo sind die 3 älteren Herren, die hier immer Hof gehalten haben? Soll ich mit euch über die Finanzierung einer Expedition sprechen?
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Hey, unterschätzt mich nicht, ich bin Guybrush Threepwood, ein mächtiger Pirat.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Da haben wir's. Ich bin die grundsolide Investition, auf die ihr gewartet habt.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Exactly. It's a raid.
Fine. Well, don't keep us in suspense. What's the target?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
So, mal schauen, was wir hier jetzt nehmen. Es ist ein Preis von unschätzbarem Wert. Es ist ein Preis von unglaublichem kulturellen Wert. Ey, das sind Piraten. Es ist ein Rätsel für die Ewigkeit, das gelöst werden muss. Es ist eine persönliche Leidenschaft von mir. Ich möchte es wirklich finden. Das interessiert ihn nicht. Das, was Piraten wollen, ist Gold.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
So. Mal gucken, ob sie uns helfen
I could
will.
make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Ich meine, das sind ja echt harte Verhandlungspartner.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Wenn ihr diese Gelegenheit nicht wahrnehmt, wird LeChuck sie
If you
ergreifen.
don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Mêlée getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Ist das gemein? Immer noch werden wir ausgelacht.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Immer noch.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
Immer noch werden wir als Pirat nicht ernst genommen. Gucken, was es hier noch gibt.
Elaine?
Elaine!
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Wir treffen unsere Elaine wieder.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Kapitän Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Kapitän Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Oh, wenigstens mögen wir uns.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Okay. Aber wir werden uns bestimmt wiedersehen, Elaine.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Wir sind ein bisschen niedergeschlagen.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I never once made it all the way to the end.
Es reicht auch zu wissen, dass Limetten lecker und... Das reicht schon. Limetten sind lecker und dazu auch noch gesund.
They're having a half-off sale.
Wir gehen pleite. Oh nein. Internationalen Markt für Mojo betreten.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Ach nein, nicht, dass er insolvent geht.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
So, du meinst, seit wir uns das letzte Mal gesehen haben, das ist Jahre her. Ich gehe auf die Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Ich nehme nicht an, dass du einen Haufen Geld zur Hand hast und eine Expedition finanzieren willst. Weißt du, wo ich ein verfügbares Schiff finden kann? Wir betreiben erstmal ein bisschen Smalltalk.
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my
hilfreich.
future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Aber nicht, dass wir mit Captain LeChuck zusammen segeln.
Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Naja, vielleicht ändert sich
Property
das ja noch.
foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Ja, okay, also diese Madison scheint schon echt ganz schön nervig zu sein.
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Mêlée. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, der ist gerade nicht da. Rüber zur oberen Straße. Mal gucken, was uns da erwartet.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Ah,
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
also anscheinend geht es Mêlée Island gerade nicht so gut. Hey, wir können mit der alten Dame hier sprechen.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Eine kryptische Aussage.
Things are not what they seem.
Sie schmeißt mit Phrasen geradezu um sich.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Alles ganz schön runtergekommen hier.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan!
Hey,
Otis,
that's
old
Stan.
pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Vielleicht ist es aber auch sein Schicksal, die ganze Zeit in einem Gefängnis zu sitzen. Wofür haben sie dich diesmal eingesperrt?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that Too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Mir ist aufgefallen, dass du nicht gesagt hast, für welches Verbrechen sie dich eingesperrt haben.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night.
Es ist
I
Pudding
don't think
ab.
I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Naja, das nehmen wir vielleicht nicht ganz so genau.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
Der gute alte Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Es tut mir leid, dich im Gefängnis zu sehen.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Was hast du getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest?
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Ich finde das auch geil mit dem Soundtrack, also wenn man darauf achtet, die haben den so ein bisschen umgewandelt. Man hört ihn dann im Hintergrund, also es ist halt ein bisschen anders, aber lehnt sich halt eben an die alten Melodien an. So. Was genau hast du angeblich für die Menschen getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Mêlée Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Ja, geil. Ja, Marketing.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Okay, kann ich ein Schiff von dir bekommen, wenn du aus dem Gefängnis kommst? Ich möchte Stan sowieso auf jeden Fall helfen, hier aus dem Gefängnis rauszukommen. Kannst du mich an einen Mitbewerber verweisen? Hast du Tipps, wie man ein Schiff von jemand anderem klaut? Wir fragen uns mal
Could I
weiter
get a ship
durch.
from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Der gute alte Verkäufer.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, nun danke,
Okay,
schätze
well,
ich.
thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
So, mal schauen. Hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei oder so etwas? Ja, aber...
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. See you later.
Yep.
Okay.
How's your day going?
Hier ist der Schlüsseldienst. Ja, gucken wir doch einfach da gleich mal, ob wir da mit dem Schlüssel was machen können.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
Das ist aber ein hübscher Papagei.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ist alles von der Mutter?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Ob wir das mal probieren könnten?
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Okay, die sind big im Schlosser-Business.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Okay.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's this key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
Klingt auch mysteriös.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Sie lieben einfach Schlüssel.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Okay, es scheint falsch zu sein, dass man einen Schlüssel nur anhand der Seriennummer erstellen kann. Wir können uns aber auch mal nach der alten Dame im Fenster gegenüber erkundigen.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Mit der guten Miss Bones, da geht doch noch was.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
So einen Schlüssel hätten wir gerne, das wäre verdammt praktisch.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Ach, das wäre cool, wenn sie zu uns in die Mannschaft kommen würde.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Ja, das klingt logisch.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Okay, also müssen wir uns mal von der Gefängnistür vielleicht da den Verschluss angucken.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to
Irgendwie
touch
müssen wir da
anything.
rankommen.
I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Irgendwie müssen wir da rankommen.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
Sieht
It's
aus
a
wie-
fishing lure, of
Genau,
course.
zum
Of course.
Fliegenfischen. Ha, aber sie passt die ganze Zeit so auf. Kann sie nicht mal weggucken? Zum Glück habe ich meine treue Pferderüstung dabei.
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Okay, wir gucken hier mal in das Buch rein. Oder beziehungsweise noch nicht. Später, wenn wir vielleicht nicht weiter wissen.
I think it's a chandelier.
Hier sind lauter komische Graffitis
Looks
angemalt.
sort of like an eye.
Na, kleine Ratte.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Geht nicht?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Okay, dafür brauchen wir auf jeden Fall irgendwas. Wir sprechen nochmal mit Miss Bones. Wenn das keine alte Piratenlady ist, dann
All
weiß ich auch nicht.
keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Guybrush. Wir schauen uns das mal an.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay, wie wir gerade schon in dem Schlosserladen gehört haben, mehr oder weniger. Also
You
ohne
look
Lupe,
like you're having a good time. That's
ohne
nice.
Lupe wird das nichts. Können wir ihr nicht einfach Gold geben?
Welcome back.
Hi there.
Nee, na, Moment.
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
No.
Aber ich hätte gerne für Geld deine Lupen mal eben.
These are nice.
Thanks.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Also,
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Also vielleicht will... Nee, das ist nicht das Richtige. Also ich denke, hier ist es gerade ein bisschen schwierig. Wo kommen wir denn hier? Genau, das Haus der Gouverneurin.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh nein.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
So, du hättest nie aufgeben sollen, Schwertmeisterin zu sein. Wie geht es dir mit dem Gouverneurerinnenamt? Ich hoffe, du bist nicht immer noch sauer wegen der Sache mit dem Schiff damals. Du hast es weit gebracht, seit ich dir deinen ersten bequemen Regierungsjob besorgt habe. Ah, wir schmeicheln hier erstmal ein bisschen, oder?
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I've got my own project cooking.
Of course you do. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
So, ich suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Wir haben noch eine Rechnung aus alten Zeiten offen. Du zuerst, was machst du hier? Elaine sagt, dass Captain Madison ihren Skorbut-Projekt schadet. Das können wir mal nehmen.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Ich mag sie auch nicht.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No.
Vielleicht
You
ein
want a
bisschen?
crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one.
Das wär
We
natürlich
canceled
nice.
it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're
Nein.
talking about LeChuck's ship.
Wir
Do
wollen
you
nicht
want to
mit
go to
LeChuck.
Monkey Island or don't you?
Aber nicht mit LeChuck.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Können wir das mitnehmen?
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never
Warum muss sie
brought
alles
back
mit dem
the
Schwert
last book
besprechen?
you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Verdammt. Können wir es klauen?
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll
Können
pay
Sie
for
mal
it.
probieren.
I don't need your money.
Aber ihr steckt ganz schön finanziell in der Klemme, habe ich gehört. Vielleicht wandere ich einfach durch das Haus. Regierung in Aktion, das Stofftier streicheln.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Alles klar, machen wir. Cool, wir haben mal wieder was bekommen.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Ja, keine Angst, habe ich kein Interesse dran.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay, an die Bücher kommen wir nicht ran. Wir haben einen schönen Stoffhund. Ins Innere der Insel will ich eigentlich noch nicht. Ich würde mich gerne noch ein bisschen weiter hier vorne umschauen. Ja, da geht's mir irgendwo lang.
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Das
Elaine
nehmen wir
would
mal mit.
kill me if she
Oh,
caught me
oh.
pulling down her flyers.
Okay, das dürfen wir nicht.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Mêlée.
Auch er ist süß. Vielleicht können wir hier noch irgendwas einsacken. Boah, da ist ein Koch.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic.
Dark
Look at
magic?
us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Was? Piraten, die keinen Grog trinken?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Aber LeChuck möchte das Geheimnis auch lüften.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say
Ich ärgere
it.
ihn.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Das gab die Errungenschaft Fanservice.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Ein Sammelkarten-Quizbuch. Joink. Im hinteren Teil der Scamba ist die Küche. Tada! Cool. das ist ja nice.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Irgendjemand Interesse mitzukommen, sich der Crew
I'm gonna find the
anzuschließen?
secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Ich meine, die können doch nicht alle nur hier rumhängen wollen.
It's those 3 clowns at the back table.
Hier hinten hängt einer aus dem Fenster raus. Können wir in die Küche gehen?
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
So, die Atmosphäre in der Bar ist anders als früher. Diese neuen Piratenanführer scheinen echte Idioten zu sein. Genau, Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Ich glaube, ich höre den Gesundheitsinspektor. Erkundigen wir uns doch erstmal, was er von der Bar hält, die sich ein bisschen verändert hat.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Na, ich weiß nicht, bessere Hygiene? Habe ich schon erwähnt, dass ich das Geheimnis
Did I
von
mention
Monkey
I'm going
Island
to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is
immer wieder
LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Beeindruckendes Zertifikat
It's
des
amazing what you
Gesundheitsamtes.
can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Genau. Hier so hinten über das Blatt rüber geklebt. Das gibt 10 von 10 Schmierroberts-Sternen.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Active little guys, aren't they?
Kann ich die mitnehmen?
Looks like a mugshot. Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Ach, das ist nur ein bisschen Protein. Da ist nur noch eine Holzmöwe.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Aha.
Pleasantly scorching hot. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Ich glaube, noch was kann ich hier nicht einsacken.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got? Exactly.
Ich habe die 3 Prüfungen bestanden.
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Angeber.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ich kann jetzt auch nichts anderes mehr probieren.
Yo ho!
So, aber wir haben ein paar neue Gegenstände.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's hopeless.
Entschuldigung.
Yo ho!
Sollen wir vielleicht doch mal an die Docks gehen und mal gucken? Ah, ich schlender hier einfach zufällig dran vorbei.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Eigentlich möchte ich kein Schrubbi sein. Ich will ein Pirat sein.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
Aber dann vielleicht doch der Schiffsarzt vor dem Schrubbi?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
Oh Mann, Guybrush muss echt lernen, sich besser zu verkaufen.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, Neffe? Andrew LeChuck nicht verwandt oder Smith? John Smith. Smith ist immer der unauffällige, ich will meinen echten Namen nicht sagen, also nämlich Smith.
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
What?
In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well,
Verdammt.
that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, Why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Aber wir wissen auf jeden Fall, wo ein Loch ist.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
4 Sterne bei Kununu.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Können wir uns da nicht was mopsen? Eine Quizkarte.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Okay. Also hier kommen wir, glaube ich, noch nicht hoch. Wir müssten uns selber irgendwie tarnen und den Mob besorgen, damit wir an Bord kommen.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Ich glaube, ich schlunz den mal hinterher. Sind die hier noch? Jetzt wäre auf jeden Fall Wally da. Wir machen hier mal eine Pause und das nächste Mal gehen wir in den Laden von Wally und gucken, was uns da erwartet. Und ansonsten, ja, haben wir ja schon einen ganz groben Plan. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob wir das irgendwie umsetzen können. Ich hoffe, dir hat's gefallen und du bist beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei. Bis dahin, hau rein und lass es dir gut gehen. Und tschüss.